This actually turned into a perfect double top. I made like 2 or 3 cents a share because it did get close to breaking out, but when it did not break out, I did not hold in hope. I wanted the summers to be dead, but the past few years, like, it just hasn't. There's just been so many plays. I think due to like this overall bull market, you just in social media and the fact that you can spread information so much quicker than in years past, there's just so much junk spiking all the time. I want a gigantic crash. I would love for the stock market to get annihilated and I could take 5 years off and I could write a book that I've always wanted to. But while the bull market is here and while the opportunities are here, I take advantage of it. Even though I'm going to Mykonos, I'm still going to be trading. I'm going to be in Rome. I'm going to be in Venice. I'm going to be all over Europe the next few weeks. I freaking love it because the stock market opens at 3:30, 4:30 in the afternoon. I sleep till noon, out till 1 or 2 a.m. I mean, it's beautiful.
But, my answer is no, especially last 3 or 4 years, we have not seen that summer lull, especially since where I say like low float mania really began was kind of late 2015, 2016. And since then, in my opinion, summers have been almost busier than the winter months at times.
A lot of people want to try to plan like, oh, I'm going to take Thursday off from work so I can trade. And that kind of puts you in this mindset where you have to trade on a certain day. Instead, the mindset that I have is that, and this is counterintuitive, but it works, I'm a retired trader, okay? I don't need to trade. Right now I have 0 positions. I don't have to trade. I don't want to trade. I'm traveling. I'm enjoying myself. But I will come out of retirement if there's a play good enough. And that same kind of like weird thing, like where I don't have to trade instead of I'm taking a day off specifically to trade, that gives me more patience to wait for the best plays. Sometimes I miss a play, being overly patient, but I would rather you guys miss plays and undertrade than overtrade, which is far too many people.
See, I think that's the perfect philosophy, and I share the same philosophy. I mean, I traded with a business. I learned Tim's method for 5-6 years. I had a business, I had kids, 10,000 customers, 20 employees, busy. But I'm hoping, okay, if you're here at the Traders Expo, welcome. But I hope you didn't quit your job yesterday and you're going to start day trading today, okay? So if you, hopefully you got a job, you got school, you got family, you got to treat it the same way. Where you got to be very, very discretionary and only trade the best setups.
And I also want to bring up, says TTCM is such a perfect breakout. I don't want you to think that every breakout is going to be that perfect. Let's pull up KBLB. Which is another penny stock that's run the past
few
months.
Which they make, by the way,
bulletproof
spider silk.
Spider silk. They have all these millions of spiders spinning silk. It sounds like science fiction, but they actually have a partnership with Polar Tech. The Polar Tech CEO said this is amazing material. Who knows if it's going to work or not? But this one, I actually went for the breakout, just like TTCM, but this one's stuffed.
Right here.
And you can see this actually turned into a perfect double top. I made like 2 or 3 cents a share because it did get close to breaking out, but when it did not break out, I did not hold in hope. I did not say spider silk is the future. I did not try to rationalize. I accepted that was a potential top.
And see, this is a point Tim made last night, and I totally agree, is the great thing about these, again, we're primarily long these, but we know they're jokes. We know they're sketchy, and the beauty of that, when you heard us say it last night, you heard us say it today, knowing they will fail, you're in this mindset that if it doesn't work, you're just out and you move on. So being skeptical, you don't have to short them. You just know that when that double top fails, you are out. There's no questions.
Although you could short this one, and sure. I know a lot of people who did short it, because again, if you know that these stocks are going to crash and fail eventually, and you start to see a potential double top or a potential triple top, you can kind of say, wait a minute, logic tells me this could be the end. And then this stock dropped 50%. Also pull up RAFA, R-A-F-A. This is another one that I was buying, and I thought this was going to be a big breakout.
Very similar pattern.
Instead, it's a perfect double top. So you never know if it's going to be a double top or a breakout. TTCM, I sold way too soon. Rafa, I bought this one and sold it into strength. Did not look back. I actually sold this right at the top. This did break out. I don't know if you can zoom in.
Yep.
This one did break out by like 3 cents. So technically it was a breakout, but it wasn't a convincing breakout. That's the difference with penny stocks. It's not like technical indicators like, oh, we're looking at Amazon at 2033 and the breakout is 2034, and it's a very exact
science. Did you buy this late day then?
Yeah, I bought this late day.
So again, it's just, this is another stock that was up big on the day. Notice, that kind of gray line is the market closed. Tim buys as it closed, you can see it. It gapped up,
3 cents.
5 cents a share, which,
it's actually, it
10%.
didn't gap up. It actually opened flat, but then
Okay.
it spiked for 2 or 3 minutes, and I sold into the spiking because this was a weekend play. People learned about this over the weekend. There's a lot of lazy people. Forget about just degenerate gamblers. There's a lot of lazy people with penny stocks. They read about news, they think about stories, and they read it over the weekend. They read it at night, and they put in their market orders at the open the next day. This is what I love. I told you guys not to use market orders. Please don't tell anybody else. We need all those idiots using market orders. It pushes these stocks up to ridiculous levels. So this is like Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club outside of this room. We want everyone else using market orders. But hey, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.